Okay, should be everything should be fine. Let's check it out. YouTube. YouTube side of things, everything's good. Which side of things to be my one and only viewer? I think it sounds way better now. Oh yeah, damn. Okay, it sounds actually pretty good. Pretty good. The only thing, I mean, okay. Well, I mean, I think it's good. I know. It's funny that like I as soon as I'm listening to my own voice, like me saying like, oh, I think it sounds pretty good. I pause to hear it. It's kind of a funny bit. Yeah, we're back. I think there might be need. It might needs. What the fuck is this? Huh? Wait, but we already built it. What? Yeah. Why is it? Why did it pop up now? That was weird. At the start of the winter. Nice. More likely to engage in debaucherous activity. No alcohol for you. You're sober. Gotta be sober now. Mind your own comrades. I remember nothing in order to get cult. I remember nothing of what was going on back when I finished streaming. I have no idea what's happening. Heavyweight, nice. Hard to level up. Wait, what's this? Oh, just decent snow lamp. Okay. We have 3 divine inspiration. Mainly, we were waiting for more Woolhaven stuff to unlock. That I remember. Industrial decoration, none of that is really important to me. Everybody's doing fine. Where is the baby? Wait, need to add some rod burn. Some fuel. Already gave the allowance to the baby? Okay, that's nice. Bro, I'm trying to talk to the snow lamb. Hold up. Wait, I cannot fuel? What does that in fuel mean? What does that do? I didn't mean to interrupt. I just don't remember what's happening. I remember roughly... I remember what we were missing. It's a fire poop. I remember that. I don't remember what we were missing. I don't remember what's happening. Oh, we got more fertilizer. Nice. It's weird. You know what I'm thinking about? It's kind of weird for me, at least, that there's no. Sorry. There's no specific timing for the burn-in fertilizer to like. Oh, maybe it's gonna like end or something. I don't know. The baby. The snow lamb baby. We built Dramis Forge. We have New Testament? What do we miss? Winter. Harvest next 2x resources from ranch animals for 1 day. Butcher ranch animals for 2x meat for 1 day. What? I think this one's better. Nice. And hold a sermon. Guys, I don't remember what was going on last stream, so can you please don't rebel against me or something, or anything, you know? Back to the lamb. We're gonna revive. We're getting revive one of the guys. Ritual fast, huh? We're gonna revive somebody. I don't know who, but it's gonna be somebody important. Oh, this guy was pretty high level, and he had also had a cool badge. Why would I revive one of the rotten guys? They're not really good. Bring me back up. There's a guy. Yippee! On cooldown, huh? We have one old guy. So I assume... No, we have actually 2 old guys. Perfect. We're gonna make old guys fight. Old people fighting. Up. Everybody that's kung fu fighting. Where the fuck is he? This guy versus... Where's the other guy? This guy. Everybody that's kung fu fighting. Na, 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 na. Those kicks are fast as lightning. Na, 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 na. Yeah, I remember this time, at least remembered correctly which one is a murder button. Oh, we have golden egg. Oh right, I remember I was picking it up from some guy and like from one of those creatures, right? And I remember the creature was very like last time we got an egg. It was pretty shit. Tea to milk. They're so cute. Look at these guys. Oh, you, by the way? You dead. Bye bye. Okay, everybody gotta eat, right? Let's see. Ooh. Meal make for shepherds. Cool. But it doesn't have anything that normal shepherd's pie would have. It doesn't have any meat. Wait, what? How many resources does it take? I mean, a lot of them. First, they're not the most valuable resources, so. Which one has the least amount of side effects? Illness and diarrhea, not or. Hmm. Just a little lamb, snow lamb. All right. You see, the problem is because of the because my fucking boom mic, my microphone is on the left. The tracking software sometimes mistakes it for my arm, and so moves it around a little bit. It's a little bit annoying, just a little bit, just a smidge. Oh, I remember I made this place so I could like build so I wouldn't be reliant constantly on the rod burn. Nice. So okay, so the snow baby did not disappear, thank God. What's up with this guy? Is he a meat guy or like a regular guy? Oh yeah, I named him Chosen Grandpa because his great grandkid will be like prophesied or something. He's been chosen. Hey William. Well, that is a little bit cynical. Oh no, this guy is old now, so he's walking with a cane, but he's still in the maid outfit. That's crazy. Oh, we need one more egg. Wait, what? I thought you had a quest thing. Guess I was wrong. Milk the cows. Milk another one. We actually need just uncomplicated baby. We need 100% success rate on a baby. Because we're gonna harvest him for resources to keep our followers forever young. Cool. Hey KJ, it's been a while. How are you doing? How's it going? Right in front of the parents, by the way. One yolk? Only one? Which one is Twisted Tower again? I don't remember. But what do you mean oink oink? Where's your slop, KJ? Yeah, this guy gonna eat the newborn baby. Oh, I mean, yeah, kind of. No, we don't feed you slop. We feed you other followers. It's a cyclical cycle. And sometimes we revive those followers so you can eat them second time. It's so good you go for second. That's how it works. We don't feed you slop. Feeding you slop would mean feeding you the literal shit. You gotta pay premium for that, KJ. Hey, I am plenty adequate, okay? I'm trying to raise this cult the best I can. Other cult leader would have eaten you by now, okay? I'm still saving you. Only deliberately named followers get not eaten. But hey, KJ, how's it been? It's been a while. This game, I mean, technically it does have an ending, but also technically it doesn't. Like, it has an ending. It has an ending in sense of like, but it has an ending by certain that like by certain point you can't progress any further. You're kind of done. You're cooked. But it doesn't have an ending in the sense that you, after a certain point, you can just constantly play it. Even so, like, you completed all quests and everything. Later will be sexy Tumblr idol. I mean, the sexy Tumblr man thing. Knowing Tumblr people, yeah, probably. I have no idea what any of those are. Oh, you had a terrible week? Why? Anything you're willing to share, KJ? What happened? Because that's okay. Well, if you're willing to share, what happened? I mean, before, whenever you were saying that you had a terrible day, it was mostly about like the fact that you weren't getting along with people at school, but you graduated, so I'm wondering what could be troubling you now. But also KJ had like a whole week. Like a whole week, that's a lot. What could have happened, I wonder? Drop explosive when roll. When hit to enemies will I'm gonna drop the explosives. A whole month? Damn, okay, KJ, you gotta spill a little bit tea. What the fuck is happening? What do you mean a whole month is terrible? That doesn't sound... That genuinely sounds... Just tell somebody? I don't... Like, I mean, the solution is pretty obvious, William. Not to be... Like, tell him stop, and if he doesn't listen, tell an adult in a room. It's that easy. Like if he's invading your personal space, that's, you know, that's kind of like a serious matter. Okay, well then. Oh shit. That's terrible to hear, KJ. I hope you feel better soon, but like, is it Well, when you say you having like a mental breakdowns and you get in mood swings, is it like a seasonal depression? Is there like is it like certain diagnosis, or is there just you just kind of feeling down and depressed? Like can you is there somebody to support you in your time of need like this, or because that sounds terrible. But well, again, William was this thing about people invading your private space. Okay, so do you go to therapy over that, or you just toughen it out? Because I assume you need to go to therapy for that. Okay. Can you visit another therapist? Like, is there... Like, I assume that wasn't the only therapist in your, like, area. I don't know. Is it the only therapist in your area? Like... Because that's not the first time I hear somebody like I dislike the therapist I got. Man, I don't know. Okay, because here's the thing. Like it's very common thing that I hear from people who like see a therapist and and then they go like, damn, therapist fucking sucked ass. Okay, like they legitimately like didn't understand what I was going through or something else, you know. And the solution is always kind of just like check other therapists, you know. That's kind of always a solution. No, like just because this one guy sucked doesn't mean like it's like, you know, if I had a doctor, although every therapist is a doctor, but like imagine like I had a broken leg, right? And I had one doctor who was like, nah. Okay, that's fair enough. That's very fair. Then I guess the solution is just to have somebody you can confide in about your mental struggles, I guess. That's the only solution available if both money is tight and like the therapist that you did see was an asshole. There's not really any other solution than have somebody, some supportive network to talk to and make sure that you are willing to share your problems, you know. Make sure that you're sharing your problems, are not just kind of sweeping them under the rug. Because the key aspect about this is that like the longer you battling up, the worse it gets. Okay, KJ, here's the thing. Therapist thing you cannot solve, but you can solve not having friends. Just saying. Like you can kind of like come up to people and be like, yo. Well, like I don't mean like come up to a person on the street and be like, yo, gonna be my friend? But like I mean it more in the sense of like go to like a certain like not clubs like fucking nightclubs, but like go to like any gathering with people in it, meet people, have friends. Because here's the thing, even if you're not directly telling people your current problems, you know, you're not telling them like, hey, this sucks, this is terrible in my life. It doesn't change the fact that having people around in your life does change. Having people in your life does change your I forgot the word. Disposition, I guess. And like I went through a lot of shit in my life, and like if I didn't have like a friend to just like not even like talk about my current day problems, but like just a friend to like be like, yo, hey, how's it going, to like have a checkup on me, I would probably break down way faster, you know. I would probably be like out there like, I don't know, dead somewhere. So like having a friend to talk to is very important in this situation, you know. Have a like find a hobby or interest that you like, you know. Join, I don't know, go on Reddit for like your general area. Like there's probably like your city Reddit r slash wherever you are, you know, whatever city you're in, and then like be like, hey, I'm looking for a friend to play, I don't know, Dungeons and Dragons with, okay? And like, it's not you talking about your problems, right? That's not solution to. It's not somebody solving your problems for you. It's not you talking about your problems, but it is about. But it is about like meeting up with people and like talking and just talking, chat, and having like a pleasant conversation. But yeah, that's kind of like part of the solution that I'm offering you as like a what you might want to do to help yourself, essentially. I'm not saying that's gonna help you. I'm saying that that's gonna be the way you would help yourself. Got it. But yeah. I have a lot of people here. Or somehow we had like an empty. Yeah, I just hope you feel better, and like everybody been there down at like at some point in our life there's a bad patch, and you know, having somebody to talk to, having a friend that you can genuinely talk to about your problems with is a definite solution for it. Everybody's negative right now. Are they gonna fight? Goddamn. Stop fighting. Unbelievable. Oh, that's good. Now that you have the last bits and pieces, yeah, I guess you have the toughest part behind you. Yeah, let's see. Everybody feeling like shit in this. Great meals has spawned at your cooking fire. Ooh, nice. It's nice to have a meals automatically spawned in. Oh, interesting. Is it I mean, I never worked with clay. Is it some? Wait, so you're making the figure with dry clay, right? Why? I guess I don't know. I don't know how else to ask it. Like, why dry clay specifically? Oh, I thought he was in the. He was like in the med bay. No, he's just chilling. Well, I don't know. I never done figures, I guess. Like, I assume there is other material besides clay. Am I wrong in that guess? Like, I assume there is other materials. Yeah, okay. No, that's what I assumed when you said dry clay. I just I just the confusion wasn't about what type of clay it is. The confusion was like, okay, like, so I assume it's kind of like a pottery class, right? Arts and crafts or whatever. We need more sin, by the way. Oh, by the way, KJ, have you noticed that I sound different? How does it sound to you? Because like how have been the audio so far? Yeah, but how, like, what kind of different? That's the best question from me, I guess. Like, is it different good? Is it different bad? That's the one thing that I'm wondering. Okay, this is the first time I heard anybody saying anything positive about it. But yeah, it's a new mic that I've been struggling with for a couple of days now, and I think I finally kind of solved the problems with it, including the fact that, number one, I finally solved the problem of like a distance, because apparently the microphone should be about like every resource is like, oh, 16 sorry, 16 6 inches, 6 to 12 inches, or like 15 to like 20 centimeters away from your face. And I genuinely was like, okay, well, I don't have like a measuring ruler, so I just took out like a kind of like Monster Energy, and I tried to kind of like roughly measure what I would assume 6 inches would be. And that was number one. But the other thing is that like I was kind of like solving the clipping issue. And up until now, I think I figured out what was main problem with the clipping. Essentially, I have an equalizer, right? I have an equalizer setting, and I was fucking around with it one day, and I didn't change it correctly. And essentially, the equalizer would bring up all the sounds up from the from like the, so essentially, like, if sound is here, it was bringing up, it was bringing it up past the threshold where clipping would occur. So all of the sounds that I would make would clip no matter what I did. And the obvious solution for that was to bring it down so it was automatically smaller than the clipping, to prevent clipping issues. And I'm glad I solved that, at least. I think I solved that, but like, if you notice clipping issues, do tell me about it, because I'm kind of like, I cannot listen to myself talk at the same time. You know, that's actually one. I heard it's like a technique. Interesting. Wow. It's a technique to solve people from stuttering, where essentially, if you stutter, they'll put on a pair of headphones on you and like make you hear yourself speak, because apparently it's supposed to like break down your it make you like think every single thing you're gonna say. Because it's very disorienting to hear yourself speak like right as you're speaking. What? I mean, I thought you were doing it with... What? I thought you were the one doing pottery. Okay. Because here's the thing, KJ, you brought up the fire thing. I also think they are, but I also pretty sure for... Okay, this one... I remember watching like a video on the pottery thing, and I'm pretty sure with the pottery clay, you do need to air dry it first, and then bring it to heat. Like you have to dry it first in order to... Like that's to dry first, then you put it in the heat, because if you put like wet clay inside the fire, it's kind of like, it's gonna start to crack, I think. If I understand correctly. That one... Wait. Remove trait, add trait. No. I can remove traits. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna need more sin. We're gonna need sin. Pronto. Huh. KJ, you don't have any sin, so... Damn, you're getting a lot of sin, KJ. Congratulations on being back in the cult. You got so much fucking sin on you. Nice and fresh. Oh no, you're damned. How do I bring you back? But the crusade to indoctrinate them. Okay, fine. No, you're just like out there in crusades right now. So we're gonna bring you back to the cult. Okay, all I have to do is your soul is just a little bit damned. Okay, that's fine. It happens, you know. There it is. Let's go with this one. But what I was gonna say is that like, oh, you need 2 layers so or else it will crack. Okay. I never worked with pottery, but I always kind of wish I could. You know, there's a lot of like projects that I wish I could do, but I cannot purely because I like kind of like space for it to even start, you know? Like pottery is one of them, and so is like woodworking. I wish I could like start woodworking, but I sadly can't because I just don't have a like I live in a rented room. We're in an apartment shared by 7 people, you know. It's I don't exactly have a abundance of space for nice woodworking. Actually, is it sound okay? So there's me, right? The whole apartment, right? The whole apartment. There is at least 8 rooms. There is an old couple across from me. That's 2 people. There is 1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guy, Okay, so that's 5 people plus me, and I don't know if to count because sometimes I see like a white guy come in and out of the apartment, but like I see him so rarely, I barely count him as like a resident. Like he's very rare. He's like a fucking no, one house, one house. No, 7 people in one room is genuinely like a that is way too much. Like, but I did live in but I did live in like an apartment where I was sharing a room with like 3 people. So that's a different. Last the time I was living in a hostel. So one time I was living in a hostel, so that was me sharing that was me sharing an apartment with like technically I would count it as like technically me sharing a room with like 4 people or something. I don't know. Like that would be like in and out. Ah shit. But first, this winter was very short. Let's see. It's funny, he has a lustful trait, so that means that he can like bear a baby pretty easily. But like, I really don't want him to interbreed. All bets have been broken. God damn it. Thank God we most of the bets are like unbreakable. Damn, they fucking shit a lot. There's shit everywhere. Hey, don't take away my shit. And the coins too. My coins. Okay, we're going on another excursion. Oop. But yeah. I'm gonna need to like double check my stream after I'm finished with it. I'm gonna be checking the stream quality and how well did I fix the audio. But I think hopefully not to be. Oh, and there's KJ. Whoop. Okay, I don't remember how many times you need to defeat him, defeat a possessed follower for them to get back. But you're not dead. You're just possessed, okay? And that possession, like we need to defeat you. We need to beat the fuck out of you multiple times, and by certain point you get back. You get unpossessed, okay? We knock some sense into you. That's the premise. Yeah, and you know, you'll walk it off. It's fine. Exactly. Tis but a scratch. Tis but a scratch. We'll call it a draw, you know? Oh yeah, I was making chili today. And as I was cooking up my chili, one of my neighbors walked in on me like with all of my spices out, and he was kind of like, yo, white boy, that's a lot of spices." Because he saw like literally, you know, when you're making a nice bowl of chili, you gotta empty out the entire spice rack in it, right? And so and so he just saw like every single spice in my spice rack being like emptied out into this fucking into the spot, and he was like, "Yo, what you cooking there?" But yeah, I cooked up a chili today, and yeah, of course there's different weapons. I mean, you don't have a choice really. Like, you kind of just find them randomly, but like you find some at the beginning. You get a choice between you only you can like later on in the game be able to like re-roll different weapons, right? But you start with 2 weapons where you can later during the game have an option to re-roll them at the start of the sorry at the start of the run. But 2 weapons, and then like you occasionally will find brand new weapons, right? And you get the choice to, they're usually higher level than the weapons you have right now. They're usually 1 level higher, unless you reach like the highest level you can, and then sadly there is no more upgrades really. So it's just a choice, do you want to switch or not. But you have 2 weapons, and both of them can be exchanged. Plus you have a artifact like this, which can be like a one-time artifact or multiple time artifact. But yeah, multiple different weapons. There's relatively slow weapons like the gun, because the gun needs like a recharge time. So I would consider them relatively slow. There is an axe, there is a big hands, there is big hands, what else there was? Like a flail, like a morning star, I guess. Oh, there's KJ again. But I was gonna say, there's a flail, there's a hammer. You get a big hammer, and then you get a quicker weapons like a sword, a dagger. I think that's all. I think most weapons are relatively low weapons. I don't remember there being any other options besides it. But then you have a special spell weapons, usually long-range weapons. They have multiple different variations and combinations, and genuinely it would even be hard to describe all the different kinds you get. Ooh, nice. 20% chance of a tarot card from Twitch chat? Nice, thank you. Tarot cards are very useful. And this one specifically allows you to get extra hearts whenever you kill somebody. There's 20% chance, which is a lot. Like 1 in 5 chance is awesome. It's one of the special abilities. The tarot card is like a special abilities you unlock. And one of the tarot cards we unlocked allows us to... Oh, fuck. I just randomly pressed it. Okay, fine. Tarot cards allow you to... One of the tarot cards we picked allows us to spawn tentacles whenever we get hit, and those tentacles hit enemies whenever those get near. That's pretty good. But yeah, that's one of the tarot cards. I think we have a tarot cards of +2 of these hard. The one that we got from the Twitch chat, random tarot card. The one that automatically gained. Oh, there's KJ again. Whoop. Oh, right, we changed this. Yo, KJ coming back to life? Coming back to the cult? Hell yeah. KJ, you're never leaving the cult, okay? You're one of us now. You cannot fucking leave. Leaving is not allowed. This kind of ass, this kind of ass. Oh, I like this. The very slow weapon, the hammer. But it's pretty strong. Severe Visceral Warning, that's not good. I'm gonna need to come back to the cult as soon as possible. Well, tomorrow, so it's fine. We have time. We have a little bit of time. When hit, enemies receive damage. That's nice. Kinda sucks that it's like only when we're really low on health. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, the quick dagger or touch of yeek. Why not? It's fine that they even allow you to exchange weapons for like for a gold coin, because it's 1 gold coin. Come on. Oh, we got the +1 heart from killing that enemy. Even so, it's spawned in by the boss. Oop. Hell yeah, finally. Nice. Let's see. Hop seeds, cauliflower, gold nuggets. I'll take cauliflower. We need a lot of food for our cult to succeed. Okay, and winter is coming literally tomorrow, so we gotta quickly pack our bags, make sure our cult is safe, secure. Yeah, Santa is coming. Exactly. What did I do? Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted, but sure. Compost. Okay, you guys can fucking do this. Oh, he grown up. He's gonna be big snow lamb now, right? No? What? Yeah, he is. Okay, go work. Chop this one. You, prison. Stop descending. KJ is back in the cult. Let's go. KJ, you're back in. You ain't allowed to leave. Go work now. Let's see, we have plenty of food, I think. What is he doing? Oh, look at this. He's a dinosaur. Motherfucker. Worthless bum. Literally no good traits. No good traits came from these fucking eggs. I'm gonna be cracking them next time. Unbelievable. Oh no, he's hungry. Here, have some food. And we can mate the animals. Aww. They got the baby. Look at this baby. Let's go, baby. Taking him for a walk. And give him a pet. This baby is so worthless. It literally serves no purpose. Zero purpose from this guy. This guy's gonna be good though. Yeah, let's see. We do need a neck pronto. So fantastic. Get me a baby right now with Nile Shade. Oh, look at that. Isn't that sweet? Isn't love beautiful? Not very affectionate, why not? What? Wait. What? Wait. What do you mean? I thought I fed you fucking... God damn it. I thought I made this guy young. Where's there was another old guy, wasn't there? There he is. Yo. Go eat that. I was wondering if my microphone can pick up the noise from outside right now. My fucking neighbor decided to start a fucking party or something. And I think you can hear it. Could be drowned out. Fuck. Fuck, I burned too. Goddamn, they're loud. Unbelievable. Wow. Damn, this guy is really slow to get into his food. Crazy. Also, the face is very low. I completely forgot to re-educate this guy. Why is everybody Wormington? No one gets it, guys. Okay, everybody's fed. Nobody's hungry. Why is everybody still descending? Why is everybody still negative? What up? Basil Lamb is all-time low. Mass Texas, remember without cult you surely die. Fuck off. Okay, I'll raise the cult. Everybody's gonna be fine as soon as I just speak about the sermon about how good it is to be one with cult leader, okay? Just heart and soul united. See, we already... Damn, we barely got any face back up. What the fuck? Let's see. Wait, what? Can make somebody a disciple, and that's gonna cost me... Make it 100%. Let's see, who's available for... Fantastic is already a disciple. Snack fucking sucks ass, so... Let's go with Blue Worm. We just made him young again. Okay, that's a cheap way to restore everybody's faith in me. It's a very cheap way, but it succeeded. It's pretty good. Yep. I'm not gonna murder a follower, come on. Only if they're old. You cannot make me murder a follower when they're still young and fresh and spry. Kidding me? What's this? Oh, he's fucking asleep in the middle of the... Okay. Nice. Yeah, here's a frost. What, why is he so negative? I should be negative, because this motherfucker is useless. No useful traits, can you imagine that? Interrupted, worthless bum. Bro, this guy's old already? Unbelievable. Wait, what? Why you... Get back in here. Add some fertilizer. Release is good. What the fuck? What? Wait, was this guy stuck in the shit? Crazy. Nice. You got all the good traits. You're also gonna be a dad of a perfect child. Actually, we need one more son. Everybody goes around, goes around. Niles. He was very unlucky last time when we did this. Yeah, baby, in the float state, babe. Okay, Nile Shade survived this time. Now let's see. We're gonna do. Where's Chosen Grandpa? River Boy, KJ. Chosen Grandpa. There he is. Okay, Fantastic is exhausted. We gotta choose somebody else. 99% chance success. Let's go. Okay, good. Because I want to see what the Chosen One trait allows you for. I'm shame they're producing only a regular fucking child. Let's go with this, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Oh yeah, right. It completes the quest. Can I just kill this guy and be done with it? Number one, I want to raise bread that is eaten from the dead. There he is. Come back. Come back to us. No rest for the wicked. And second of all, well, it kills the old guy. Death and rebirth are in the power, are in the hands of a cult leader. Cannot stop us anymore. Oop. Huh. He gives us face instead of money. How's he so old but only a level 2? Yeah, trash level up. And then the sermon for the... just for the good of it. Yeah, we can go back up on the mountain. Actually, before that... Fuck, now it's gonna trigger the Twitch thing, no? No, okay, thank God. Before that, I am gonna leave them with some food. Let's see. Mm-hmm. And some followers too, as well. Okay, we're good. Now they're gonna cook some food. They're not gonna be hungry. Oh, there was a thing I need to rebuild, right? Doesn't matter. Wasn't I supposed to rebuild something? Rebuild Ramses Forge, right? Ramis Forge, sorry. Can buy some of these. There it is. The whole thing. Forge is repaired. Fire is lit. I will bend forward to my will. I will shape very. Cool. There are weapons whose deeds have passed beyond memory into legends. Weapons sanctified in great acts of bravery or blood. I tracked one deep in the belly of the mountains. There it remains. Seek it and return it here. Legendary weapon. Okay. What the fuck is that? Interesting. Okay, fine. Let's see. Huh. This is such a fun, relaxing game. It really doesn't have like... It really has no... It's just a small, fun game where you get to play up in both base building and dungeon raiding. It's pretty nice. Overall weapon damage increase, I'll take it. I'll take the chance of healing. Too useful to pass up. I'm still wondering if my theory about like a wolf and sheep clothing is gonna be correct or not. It feels like it's wrong, but like also at the same time it's kind of correct. Because at the very least the new god we encountered is kind of like evil looking, at the very least. When like it starts to like rot and decay shit. Like that's a not very, you know, that's not very good, I would say. Extra half a heart. Let's see. Is it... What is this gonna be? Receive double damage, health is half. Okay. Nice. With their health, they clearly can't really resist my indomitable will. Wish Chateau Gain chooses my fate. Come on. It's always some bullshit. It's always something like cannot dodge until next room has been completed. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Also, these are terrible. Has reached old age. No, not witness IPOS. Oh. Okay. You know, one thing that I wanna watch recently, it's new season of Ted. Okay, so Ted was a movie made by the same guy. Is it called Matt Groening? Is that his name? The guy who made Family Guy and what's the name? Family Guy and American Dad. He made also the movie called A Million Ways to Die in the West, I think. Which was like it was like a cowboy parody, I guess, and like Western parody kind of, like a comedy based on like Western movies. Anyway, he made two movies, Ted and Ted 2, where the premise is like, what if like a teddy bear came to life on the child's wish, but then like, what if it's years later? What if it's years later and the teddy bear is still around, you know? It's not just now it's like a grown adult man, right? And then it was like Ted 1, Ted 2, and instead of Ted 3, they made like essentially years later. I think it's been at least 9 years since the first Ted until they were like, what about TV show? So years later they were like, yo, what about the TV show? And what if I sacrifice broccoli hair? It wasn't very useful, right? No. I'll sacrifice the old guy. But so the TV show, number one, it is kind of funny because here's the thing. In both, so the way what I think is that the creator of Family Guy and American Dad is a funny individual. He's, relatively speaking, he's funny. Okay. But the thing is that like when you have a animated sitcom about a fucking Family Guy whose like main humor is like cutaway gags, or you have like the American Dad. Like American Dad, I think American Dad is probably funnier than Family Guy, simply because American Dad doesn't have as many cutaways. Like I think sometimes they have like a side gag or something, but like the premise of American Dads that they don't have the cutaways. They don't have like, oh my god, it's just like X, Y, and Z, and that's why it's funny. And so Ted doesn't have cutaway gags because it's a TV show with live characters. I'll take this. I don't have. I don't think I have rotten characters, rotten NPCs anyway. Oh, that's what it is. So it doesn't have cutaway gags, and it's also just live actors and acting the scenes. The only person who's animated is fucking Ted because he's like a talking teddy bear, right? So he is. So in that sense, you know, there's little absurdity. It's just a funny TV show at the end of the day. Interesting. Brother cannot speak. The Bishop Kalmar ripped out his. Hey KJ, yeah, Ted, the TV show. But it's also a movie. There's Ted 1, Ted 2, and Ted the TV show. And the Ted the TV show, I think is pretty funny. At least the first season I watched. Like I have not watched the most recent season, and it's kind of a regret of me. But the most, but the reason I haven't watched it is because like I was talking to my friend and was like, "Yo, what if we watch entire Ted franchise?" And my friend was like, "Yeah, let's go." And then we never watched it. Even so, I kind of do want to watch the Ted TV show last latest season. Which one was the guy that wanted to have sex with it? Do you mean in the movies? Because in the movies it's been quite a while since I watched it. No, wait. In a TV show there was a joke. There was a joke. Essentially, one of the characters is the dad, who's like a Vietnam War vet, and he was like this like he's like the most boomer dad imaginable. He's like, oh fuck this, fuck that, and then like the it turns out that his like deepest secret is that during Vietnam War he had to jerk off a dog to not blow his position, and that was his deepest secret that he like was hiding to the grave. And I thought it was kind of funny. It's just like, why did you jerk off a dog? I can't speak. Bishkamar ripped out his tongue as a pup, and his voice was lost. Such is the madness of God. Silence those who speak the truth. They punish those who think freely. We pity you, mad God. Yeah, it wasn't that because I don't remember somebody having sex with a dog in Ted at all. But there was many. Honestly, it is fucking hell. I think it's funnier because it's kind of the same American Dad / Family Guy humor, absurdist humor. But it's like live characters, so it's just so much funnier. It's so much funnier when it's like a live character, and it's like, well, guess what, Ted? My wife is cheating on me, and I suspect our children aren't mine because I couldn't get it up in 10 years. So laugh it up, funny man. Who's laughing now? And it's like, what? Well, have you watched the Million Ways to Die in the West? That's where he's like the main character. But yeah, he's pretty good. But I think it's more about, again, the talent of the fact that he's like, yeah, that's the difference, I think, because a good actor versus a good voice actor is different. Like the fact that he does a lot of voices is very impressive, but like I wouldn't say he's like a very good like actor, because like I feel like in both Million Ways to Die in the West and in the Orville, the TV show Orville, though it was like a Star Trek parody. He's not like plays a very different character. He plays kind of like the same guy, you know, which is Seth MacFarlane, you know. I will not let you take the mountain from us. Oh shit, lasers? Ah, fuck. Is he gonna like kill his brothers or something too? Oh, what? Okay. That's not what I expected. Okay. And we got all three of them as my new servants? Oh, cool. We got 3 for 1. Let's go. I like that. I'll take the Sin. It's rare to get Sin. That's 3 for 1. Yeah, I really like it. But yeah, I do want to watch the latest that you show. It's more lost souls. To be fair, they were really easy bosses. Even so, like, I did almost die. That was mostly because I went into the room with like 1.5 hearts. Like, dude, I needed to like not take damage twice, and that's kind of difficult. No, god damn it. Are you kidding me? As soon as I come back. Nice, all my animals survived, thank god. Clean them up. Cheer. Oh no, he's starving. Get him some food. Who's a good boy? Milk? Am I wrong? Is this like a real factoid where essentially if you don't milk cows, at least the cows that are specifically made for milking, well, raised for milking, I guess, they are they actually like can suffer from that? What the fuck is up with him? What? You're my best disciple. What the fuck are you doing? Get re-educated, idiot. 2 + 2 = 5. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Everybody's fine. Add a little bit to the furnace. We need them to boink so we can get Are you kidding me? Bruh. Wasted sins. Unbelievable. How dare you not boink? On cooldown still. Get some more food. Nice. How do we unlock more of Woolhaven? By the way, I didn't check it out. Is there instant more to build in this place? Like, there's something I'm missing? Oh yeah, right. We can trade stuff. One calamari, another calamari. Woolhaven, I think we built everything we need. Kind of. Medic station. Did we build the medic station? No, we didn't. Okay. I'm gonna build one right here, I guess. Face. Empowered Shrine of Disciples. Oh, we already have one. Cancel. Collected Shrine of Disciple. Already have this one on. Demon Circle? Why not? Right here next to the... Another composing. Clicking as fast as possible. Bro, I saw that build you bet. What? You never bet? Since when? Oh fuck. I need to wait until... Congratulations, you got the bed. All right, we got the three new guys that I forgot to indoctrinate. Let's go, baby. Okay, come on, guys. Come on. Thank God. Last time it was like a 99% chance and didn't succeed. Damn, this man was going through it. What the fuck did Niles do to him? God. I remember seeing an old guy. Where the fuck is he? An old guy better eat this fucking... There it is. You better eat this. Less likely to become possessed by sin. That's pretty good. Should rename him Uncorruptible instead. Go work in the mines. The doggo will gain when freezing. Might run away frightened. Not very affectionate towards other followers. Okay. Go clean. Choose variant. Okay. When wearing a unique outfit. Nice. Welcome to the cult. I'll put you in a unique outfit as soon as I can. Can speak, lamb. You have destroyed us and renewed us. It's a miracle. We worship you. Oh. Will fight snow lambs. Come on. Heals 15% slower when sick and in bed rest. Hey Mackenzie, how's it going? We're just out here chilling in the cult of the lamb. Wait, Mackenzie, you're not part of the cult? Do you want to be part of the cult? Do you want to be one of us? Oop. Aw, you don't want to be part of our friendly cult? We have potluck on Sundays, okay? We also have tax deductibles for you, you know? Oh no, they're hungry. Wait, no, not this guy. This guy's hungry. Nice. Can only be one of us. Wait, Eddie? Oh yeah, we're just out here. Hold up. Mackenzie, join the cult. I just bought you a buddy. I just bought a body for you, Mackenzie. You better join the cult. You better join the cult. I just... Exclusively for you, the body has been bought. Please, Mackenzie, join the cult. Join the cult. Join the cult. Join the cult. Uh, is Raffle working by the way? Nobody wants to join? Nobody wants to join the raffle? Oh, breaking my heart. Yeah, KJ is already part of the cult. Mackenzie is not part of the cult. And I want her to join the raffle. Mackenzie, join the cult. Join the cult. Mackenzie, join the cult. Join the cult. Join the cult. Only people who have not participated. You know what? It's kind of actually unfair. I wish they could I could constantly stack like one very lucky viewer just constantly gets like more and more of themselves until it's come on, Mackenzie, join the cult. Join the cult. Like if you had the constantly just one constantly the same person joining the cult over and over again, it would make it look like that what's it called, like that Fallout bunkers that in the Fallout universe there was a bunker where everybody was named the same or something, and like eventually it became like a cult of just people saying, I'm pretty sure Johnny. I think they're all just kept calling each other Johnny, and by certain points they only said the word Johnny over and over again. Mackenzie, do you not want to join? Being so selfish. Shellfish, really. You get to choose your own appearance, okay? Can you believe that? Hold up. What was it? Fallout. Well, bunker. Oh, come on. Built with same person. Yeah, clones of the same person, Vault 76. Um, the vault filled with clones of Eddie Winter is not a vault, but his bunker. The most famous same person 112, which had simulator, but the vault filled with Gary's. Yeah, the vault Gary's Vault 22. Okay, Vault 22. Vault 22 Fallout. Yeah, I remember it's like they all said Gary. Vault 22 is a unique location in Fallout New Vegas location, Moja Wasteland, distinguished as a green wall designated for agricultural experiment rather than civilian shelter. The vault is famous for catastrophic fungal infection caused by pest control experiment, which turned inhabitants into spore carriers and led to collapse of its society. Yeah, and everybody just keeps screaming Gary in that vault. Why is my thing not moving? Okay. Damn it, Shane. It's shame Mackenzie doesn't want to join. Quite a shame. Quite a shame. Devotion speaking was faster. Chance of being struck by lightning and won't die. How cool is that, huh? How cool is that? Anyway, that was just a quick break. I don't know why, but I'm actually feeling very tired. Even so, I slept like extra hour today, I think. But I'm feeling like very fucking tired. I know why. Damn. Such a shame, Mackenzie. Such a shame. Oh, by the way, Mackenzie, you can compare between today and yesterday. What do you think about the microphone today? Is it still like peaking? What do you think about the quality? William didn't say anything about the microphone today, so uh 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 like in terms of the creature or like, because this is a special new area in specifically for the what's it called? This is a new area specifically for the DLC Woolhaven. It's all kinds of weird and funky. Really reminds me of descriptions of SCP hate that flesh that hates. In SCP universe, there is like this infection that like turns people into essentially living fungus, I guess. And like everything is this like melting like amalgam of flesh. Like everything is just living cancer. And this reminds me of that. Anybody here big on the SCP universe? I'm very big fan. It's I guess going 2x fervor is better. Oh no, our dolphin guy reached old age. You know what bothers me? The fact that my like my detection software, now that like I have the microphone here on the left side, keeps detecting like the microphone as my left hand, which fucking sucks. I hope there was like some solution for it. Why do we need sin? I do want sin. Let's go. 100% chance of healing. Wait, did I read it right? Excuse me? That's not it. Where's where can I read my tarot? So there it is. Oh no, it's 10%. Okay, somehow I saw 100% in that. I was like, 100% chance of healing? That's fucking insane. Yo, enemies briefly frozen, that's pretty good. I mean, they're both roguelike, so yeah, it kind of does look like Hades. Hello? Ah, there. Wow. Come on. Better chest, receive double health when healing. I'll take this. Damn, now I feel like a fool. Better chest would be very beneficial here. What the fuck was with that guy? It was kind of weird. I'll take the hammer. What's even the point of exchange if it's like one... If it's one coin? I genuinely don't get what the fuck the point of that exchange is. I'll take that. I do need the sin. Ooh, what the fuck? Excuse me, what is this place? Interesting. Okay. I'll take the snack. Okay, that's what the fuck? Excuse me. Oh, what? Also, yeah, butterfly of the night, the moss, yeah. I got it, but like, damn, the fuck is this place? It's too much sin. Remove this. Oh, but I genuinely did not expect what I was gonna see. Damn, I have one heart. Nice. Hopefully we'll survive. Please give me an extra heart. God damn it. Let's see. One of our followers is about to freeze to death, by the way. Is that the sword from fucking what's it called? From Halo? Now that is insane. Also will not be equipping it. This is the first time I'm seeing it, actually. Oh, there's a passage there as well. Okay. More damage. Let's go. What were you doing, if you don't mind asking me? It was your finger that's poured out. If you don't mind me asking. Ah. Well, I don't mind you being late. It just until you said Sekiro, I was like, what? New Game Plus 6 Charmless Demon Hell. What the fuck does that any of that mean? What does any of those words mean? Until you said Sekiro, I'm like, ah, it's all Sekiro terms. Well, I assume it is. I don't doubt it's difficult. Wait, so it's new game plus 6? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I don't know. Like so far I've been avoiding all what's it called? I've been avoiding all of the Souls likes. And Sekiro is a Souls like, so you know. But maybe one day. The question is it easier on PC or on like gamepad essentially? Well, the thing about Souls-like games that like kind of like I don't vibe with is mostly me being directionless. Like I was kind of like, here's the thing, my experience is very limited. I've only played okay, but like it's mostly about for me it's mostly about the directions. Like, will I be able to figure out where to go? Actually, to be fair, since you played it, if I'm gonna be playing Sekiro, I will be able to at least ask you like for directions if I get lost. Because I get lost very easily, okay? And like with Souls-like games, the big problem for me is the fact that I just don't know where I'm going. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Mio, probably not. Okay, which one? This guy? Why not? I don't mind death as much as I mind getting lost. Like, getting lost is the most annoying part for me. Okay. Well, I'll check it out. The question is, do I need... Is it the game that I should be playing with until bedtime? Oh, oops. The question that I do still have: Do I need the controller, or do I need, or should I like or can I play it on like on mouse and keyboard? Mouse and keyboard? You don't think it matters. It just ooh, regrowth necklace? That would be nice. Hmm. Yeah, because I mean I can put the parry on the mouse thumb button. Parry slash block or whatever. But it just the question is more about like how the game is intended. For example, I was thinking of playing the what is called the God of War remakes. Well, I don't know about Super Meat Boy, but I definitely think like, for example, like one of the things that I was planning to play was what's it called? It was the it was God of War remakes, or maybe the game. Like at first I was planning to play the regular God of War games, just but then I was like, oh, remake is gonna come out, I'm gonna play the remakes, right? But like the remake is gonna come out probably like sometime next year, so that's kind of like now moot point. But still like stands the fact that like God of War is really intended to be played on you gave me a fucking attacks on my sheep, I think. Ah no, you gave me a luck, I guess. It just like as soon as you said gave you a free saying, my poor animals are getting attacked. I don't know, I couldn't read it because my animals got attacked. I'm sorry. I have no idea what you actually did. Um you will be a little luckier in your next match of knuckle bells. My ops apparently sometimes Twitch chat. But the what I was gonna say is that you made me luckier in the game of, because they're hungry boys, that's why. They wanna eat all of my fucking animals. They're real hungry and I don't wanna give them my animals. Okay, this guy is Grandpa Chosen, right? This the child of this follower receives the chosen child, right? Oh no, okay, so Papa Chosen. Also, why is he like, why does he have no fur? He's like naked, like completely. He is a mole. This guy is worthless bum, however. Oh, we can ascend this animal. He's in the prime of his life. I'm in prime of my life. Because he has no useful traits. His only trait is that he doesn't work and does poetry instead. That's why he's a worthless bum. He literally does nothing and just smooches off our society. I'm gonna kill him as soon as I can. As soon as I can, this guy goes to the fucking meat block. Damn. KJ, I'm putting you in the meat block. KJ, you also going to the meat block. Did somebody die? German. I'm not. I don't have the pool of being able to have Germa on my stream suddenly. Unfortunately, I don't have the pool like that. Oh, there he is. There's a dead guy. Damn. Shame. At least we got fresh meat. Oh, it doesn't... This is not... Oh, wait. I already walked this one. Going on the walkies with my animals. Look how cute they are. They're just a small little beat. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So some games are designed for controller, right? So for that example, well, gonna need to like make this guy young. But for that example, for example, the God of War games are clearly controller-based video games. So like, if I'm gonna play God of War games, I definitely gonna be getting like controller. If I'm gonna be playing what's called Devil May Cry hack and slash, I would probably be using a controller. But the but if the that's why I'm actually thinking, like, if I'm gonna get a controller, if I'm gonna try one of those what's called one of the DPS characters in Marvel Rivals that are built like fighting game characters. Yeah. I didn't play God of War 1 and 2. I played God of War Chains of Olympus and God of War Ascension. Because I had a PSP and that's the only God of War game that they had on PSP. Even so, logically speaking, you could have, you know... Why are they all like puking in front of a piece of shit? Anyway, what was I gonna say? So yeah, God of War Chains of Olympus and God of War Ascension were really good, and that's why I kind of always want to go for God of War 1 and 2, but I just never had like an opportunity. And like, I can probably play them on my PC right now with like emulation and shit, you know? Okay, they better be smooching. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. Niles, you getting me sin right now. The fuck, okay. So yeah, I actually do want to revisit, for example, well, God of War, definitely. But I would love to revisit, actually, Dante's Inferno. I already ranted about the fact that that was like one of the few games. Are you kidding me? Niles? He's been like that 3 times already. It's crazy. This man cannot handle his sin. Okay, you better not fuck it up this time. Okay, finally, this smooching. Okay, so what I was gonna say is that like even so I I played Dante's Inferno 1. Yeah, I remember it being like a solid game, and I would definitely want to revisit it for that reason. I definitely would want to revisit Dante's Inferno. And because of that, I would love to I would love to get to play it with a controller, obviously. Right. Huh. Huh. Okay. Unusual. I know why I didn't put it into automatic thing. Just make sure everybody's well fed. And the Tororano, he will not get to get younger. I'm probably gonna be killing this guy. But nice. We have 2 old people, right? Tororano and the other guy, they're his. No, this William. Where's the other old guy? I need to keep an eye on him. Genuinely, these old people, like they run away so quick. It's like a turtle, you know? Like, you didn't think they move fast, so you kind of keep your eye away from them, but then, like, they run away somewhere and you find them in, like, the next city over. Like, how the fuck? It's been, like, 30 minutes. How do you do that? Ah, there he is. Mio. Okay, Mio, you go eat. Also, we can give this guy anti-rot necklace, right? Oh, nope. Come back. How do you do that? Wait, what? I guess you can give him the anti-rot, right? Oh, I have it's in my inventory, right? This one. All will survive natural death. Necklace will be destroyed after. Oh, actually, wait. Then, give it to the old guy, right? I want to see if that works. Where is the other old guy? Again, like he disappears. Where the fuck is the other old guy? We had 2 of them. How did I lose 2 old people? Mio is back in full health. Where the fuck? Okay, hold on. No. I can't imprison old people. There he is. Yeah, we're gonna give you the necklace, right? Where? Can I not? I guess you cannot do it when they're already this old. You can only do it as a preventative measure, not as a permanent one. Okay, fuck it. Then where's Chosen Grandpa? I'm gonna give it. Oh no, he's still a baby, right? I mean, whatever. Followers, gather around, gather around. The sermon is in place. Hey guys, listen. I know I keep feeding your children to you, but like, it's fine. God said so. You eat the baby, it's delicious, and you don't feel that bad. It's all cool, I think. I'm gonna raise somebody from the dead and then kill this old guy. I'll raise a witness hippos. Why not? And then it's kind of like reshuffling the deck, you know? One guy goes, another, like one guy comes back from the dead, another guy goes to the dead. It's all natural order of thing. Where's the old guy? There he is. Bye bye. Look, he's smiling by the end of it, okay? He knows where he belongs, which is in hell. Didn't I feed you all, guys? Where the fuck is all the food go? Oh, no, not this. Bro, what the fuck? You piece of shit, come here. Unbelievable. And he's a high-level follower, by the way. He can become a disciple if he wants to. Sits in the corner and cries. Likes to cause mischief and sits in the corner and cries. Okay. What a combination. A crazy combo. Oh, what time is it? 2 hours 19 already. Well. No, they're befriending the animals. That's nice. Alright, or fuck. Come back. I forgot we need to bring the legendary piece of legendary equipment to the forge, right? There it is. It's broken. To repair such a weapon as my owner, I will require whatever. Sure. Doesn't this remind you of a Mandalorian? At least for me, or I guess Skyrim. Or they had like the same kind of like round forge. Scourge of Skvarog. Cool. Create a ring of lightning in the hammer slab. So just 4 damage? That's not a lot. I'll take one of the rotten guys. I'm so fucking... I'm so exhausted today, and... Like, I'm genuinely right now, like, my eyes are so just... Like, it feels like they're gonna get shot, like, any minute now. I genuinely don't know why. It's very unusual. Ooh, 16? Okay, now that's what we're talking about. Damn, that's a huge fucking hammer. Now that's a hammer. God damn. It's a big ass hammer. Yo, Niles, you're back. God damn it. Oh, 2 shots. Oh, that is insane. Are you kidding me? Also, the sound it makes. That's insane. This is a crazy good weapon. I initially saw as a 6 and I was like, oh, it's not very powerful. But no, damn, this shit is bussin'. Oh yeah. So like today I was making chili, but tomorrow as soon as I also marinated today some I marinated some meat. I took it out of the freezer yesterday, and today it was like nearly like here's the thing, saying it wasn't frozen is gonna be a lie because the middle was still kind of frozen, but it's fine because like because I still marinated it, right? So like I put the marinade in like some spices, some sriracha, some Tabasco, some barbecue sauce, damn, that was an insane setup. But anyway, some lemon juice as well, and tomorrow I'm gonna take it out of the take it out with the marinade, just put it on the put in the oven, cover it with foil. I'm gonna put some orange juice on top, and it's gonna be nicely slow cooked piece of meat, and by the time I'm done with it, it's gonna be like just falling apart tender. You know, you just put a spoon through it and it's gonna be edible. That's the plan. Why not? Tuna, cauliflower. I'll take tuna. Isn't he glad to make a deal with me? Peace be with you, Crusader. I seek only truth and light, but I may be of service to you. I can increase loyalty of any follower you choose. Why not? Let's see. Wait, what the fuck? Hold up. Is this guy highest loyalty level? No, right? No fucking way. William? Broccoli hair guy? Couple? Let's go with William. He's already close by. Damn, the sound it makes every time it crashes down. It's insane. This is an insane weapon. No, Twitch shots negating damage instead of damaging the enemy. That's a pretty good one. And that's on top of the already 10% chance of negating damage, right? Right? All enemies will dealt damage. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a rare time when Twitch chat isn't just fucking over with the choices, you know. It's pretty good. Okay, nice. Oh, what the fuck? Sacrifice health? Why not one health? Plus damage. Cool. On top of the damage I already do? Wait a minute. Now if it could increase the speed of the weapon as well, it would be crazy. I forgot to read what this does. It's not as good. Some wood, the most worthless item, by the way. We literally never gonna need wood again. We have so fucking much of it. Nice. We got Niles back. Got him back. Baby, come back. Damn, this weapon is good. Oh, this is useless. I don't have any descendant followers, and I think I will have in a run. It's made with the expectation that like you're gonna have follower descendant against you already. Who goes into a run with followers descendant against you? Why would you do that? Legitimately, would you like that? Would be stupid. I'll take that deal. I'll take that. Sometimes environmental traps do suck. Come on. Did we even... No, we did get damaged, okay. Just absolutely annihilated this poor guy. This poor man wouldn't stand a chance. Unbelievable. And we can go further, right? I think it's total of 3 times you can do this until they cut you off. Until they go, sir, you're bankrupt in the business. Oh, you know what's the thing? I know why, but recently, like, I've been recommended a lot of like what if scenarios on like YouTube Shorts. Number one, I really need to cut it out. Like I always say it, but like genuinely, it's like I'm doom scrolling it too much. But the oil in based on the amount of tarot cards you hold, chance to gain blue cards. I like this. Gives me a benefit. But anyway, what I was saying is that like it's a lot of like recently I've been recommended a lot of like what if scenarios. Some guy like reads out what if scenarios and like people responding to it was like and one of the examples was like essentially like you're proposed no, you gain an ability to succeed in any skill-based competition 500 times in a row. Every choice you make 500 times in a row is going to be successful, right? So for example, let's say like it's a, I don't know, like you throw in darts, right? Like 500 times you're gonna like land a bullseye, you know, as statistically improbable as it sounds. And I mean, and then it's like, how do you maximize? How do you maximize it? Like as soon as like the 500 users are up, you're done. You're not like you return to your previous skill level, right? How do you maximize it? And I immediately saw, well, clearly, all you have to do is poker, because they can care warm whatever. Because poker is a skill-based competition, and like if you 500 times in a row are correct about anything you do in poker, you're gonna break the bank pretty quickly, because poker usually doesn't have like that many fucking rounds of choices, you know. Actually, hold on a second. I'm gonna search up how many like how many rounds of poker on average there are, right? Assuming each round is one choice of like raise, call, fold, whatever. How many rounds of poker there are? Tex Hold'em, Omaha, these community card games have 4 betting rounds, pre-flop after all cards are dealt. Flop after the first 3 community cards, turn after the 4th card. What the fuck? Okay. The number of betting rounds poker depends on specific variant played. Through the most popular games feature 4 to 5 rounds. Okay, so that's 100 rounds of perfect poker games, right? Which also, by the way, in this case, like, if we're saying supernaturally you're correct every single time you do something in the, like, if it's not like installing you with like info, you know, how to do stuff, and then just like, if I say I fold, right, I'm just like supernaturally correct. Like if I say like all in every single time, I'm just supernaturally correct, right? Like if you say like, if somehow every single time I all in, no matter what the chances are, I always get like the best deal, even if it's like the strongest card in the game right now is like a pair of 7s, you know? When killing the enemy, 20% chance of healing. That's pretty good. That's still pretty cool, you know? And also, by the way, like poker is a skill-based thing. So even if you like enter a casino, right? They cannot stop you from playing poker. You know, it's not the same as like what's it called? It's not the same as like playing the 21 game, right? Where you have to like have like your cards like equal 21 or lower to win. Like in there, it's like, oh, you're counting cards, that's illegal, right? Even so, like that doesn't make sense. But like counting cards, it's illegal. Sure. But like in poker, even if you count cards, you're playing against other players, so it's not illegal. It's not a game of chance, it's a game of skill, as a lot of these poker tournaments like to say. So like, in that sense, yeah, 500 games of perfect poker. That would be insane. No, sorry, 500. 100 games. If it's 5 rounds, 5 choices each round. 1 choice each round, so it's 5 choices. That means like you get 100 games of poker until you win. That's pretty fucking... It's an easy catch. I mean, objectively speaking, there's literally no other correct answer but poker. Unless you want to do like something more esoteric, like betting on fungible games in like DraftKings. Which, if you don't know, it is actually kind of the game of skill, but like only if you're like very smart. So like if you don't know, gambling has proliferated a lot of American society to the point where people really like to bet on like that's where the Higher chance of relic spawn and fervor repairs fully when. Why not? There's like the whole polymarketing thing going on, right? Like it's peripherally an American society, and I never interacted with any betting websites like this. But like objectively speaking, those polymarkets and the like are a game of skill in the sense that like if you just know information in advance, you are just like raking in money. That's what the American presidency been doing for like entirety of a war with Iran right now. Nice. So you could just like skill based bet correctly on one of those like poly markets or one of those like football betting sites, because technically speaking it is still skill based. It just you need to know literally everything about the players and the game, including like what the weather is gonna be like, who parted when in a locker room. If you know all of those together, you will be able to bet correctly on the fact that like one of the football players will like stab their toe and lose the game. Like I think there was like an interview with a guy who won like a lot of money in like one of those betting websites, and then the question was like, oh, how did you do that? Like, are you a big fan of the game? And he's like, no, I have like the weather prediction algorithm that like make sure to figure out what just make sure to figure out what's gonna like what the weather is gonna be and how it's gonna impact the players. And I also have like a algorithm that calculates how well the players this season have been playing. I've never watched a day of football in my life. I just collected all the stats together through the internet, and it's like, oh. Finally. Get rid of their goddamn resistances. Which actually, by the way, about those like betting websites, they actually don't want you to win. But as obvious as it sounds, they don't want you to win in the sense that they actively actually ban players who win it big. If you win it big more than like once, they kind of go like, oh, wait a minute, this is not the place where you win. What the fuck do you mean? And which, by the way, just like real casino, if you start winning in a real casino, even if you're like not gaining the system in any way, shape, or form, but you're just very lucky with fucking roulette, they will ask you politely to leave. And that's why I'm not allowed in Las Vegas anymore now. I do feel like it would be really funny if you were just like very lucky individual. Like if you were just like supernaturally lucky and like that's how you win like a lot of money in casino, and they kind of go like, yo. And the casino goes like, yo, you gotta be cheating. Nobody wins a fucking roulette 35 times in a row. You bet on black and you went all in 30 times. That's impossible. You're like, you gotta be cheating. And then you go like, no, I'm just like a really lucky boy. You have so much health. Meat, let's go. Everybody drops food, right? Yeah. Nice. Blowfish? Wait a minute. Another hammer. Even better hammer. Hello? I feel like we defeat them so quickly that they kind of just don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. That chest was really waiting. Cool. Look at how many fucking turrets we have. How much hearts as well. Fucking insane. Freezing time when hit, bro. As if we weren't invincible as is. He had a shield that was supposed to block my attack, and it didn't work because I'm just too damn strong. Just brute strength your way through DC. You see, it's called resistance, not invulnerability. 50 chance to gain disease hearts on, or 50 chance to deal damage to all enemies. Why not? I mean, to be fair, we already had a pretty good one. Just the wait, actually, to be fair, yeah, it was based on the amount of tarot cards we held, so you know, it was a really good one anyway. I should have just kept that one. This guy is constantly frozen. He can't even do damage to us. Poor man. Look at him. This poor fucking guy. He damaged us once and we just froze time. Holy shit. This poor man. He was suffering so much. Oh, poor guy. Unbelievable. I kind of feel bad for him. Almost. Unbelievable. He just... This is what happens when you fight the god, man. When you're in the presence of a god. Look at the amount of fucking loot we got. Oh, just unstoppable machine. 2 new followers as well. 497 people killed. Okay, weather storm gonna happen, and also everybody's in a bad mood. Ah. Okay, well, the moon can't fall any further, so everybody gather around for a sermon. Hey guys, I know everything sucks. Okay, we're gonna kill some old people, as we usually do. Wait, I actually have a lot of old people. Hold up. Too many old people, guys. Why are you all old, huh? Who gave you the right to be this old? Let's see. Who's old who I can sacrifice and who's old who I can't? This guy. This guy, you go. Bye-bye. He's a low level anyway. Just bunch of money in return. Another ritual? Gladiatorial fight? I don't want to sacrifice this guy. He's too high level. We have too many old people. River boy, huh? Ah, already in the fighting, but 2v2, let's go, baby. It's so funny because, like, technically we have people way older than them. It's just that they are they have like special boons and they enjoy special privileges, while these guys are relatively low level, and so that's why they're also old as fuck. You going to prison. Stay there for now. Let's see, food, right? Well, first we're gonna make some followers too, right? Most mixed meal. Okay. Okay, if belly's full, re-educate. God damn it. Unbelievable. But a good meal never wasted. More followers too, guys. More stew from the followers. Nope, I didn't care to talk to you. I just want the meal. Nice. Let's see. Shepherd Spy, that's good. That's for later. Exhaustion. Why not? Just get me enough to fill the bellies. Another heart? Let's go. Nice. Repair the buildings. Prepare it for winter. Damn, for all the wench, for me going out there, you know, gathering resources, I really didn't gather a lot. Now think about it. Somebody's fighting where? We'll sort this out in a second. Followers no longer starving, that's good. What the fuck? Bruh. I guess no good meat goes to waste. Fantastic is coming back. We're not keeping him dead. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. You murdered him by my foremost disciple. Got killed in the fucking fist fight. Crazy. Okay, this guy we're gonna breed as soon as possible with somebody of high standing. You lost your amulet of immortality, so here we go. Welcome back to the cult. Who said you can die? Unbelievable. Wait, what? He doesn't have any negative. Hold up. You're not a rotten follower, are you? Wait, are you? Oh. He doesn't have a negative. I don't think he's a rotten follower. I think he's like a regular follower. This guy is, however. He just looks like a rotten follower, which is weirder. Hey Niles, welcome back. Congratulations on return to the cult once more. Oh no, my poor animals. Wait, what? No. Oh god, only bones left. It's not good. Here's some pumpkin. Oh, he really liked it. Okay, that's nice. Little baby. Okay, let's see. No, that's for later. Okay. On this note, we are done for today. Gonna go here so it's like saves. I know, somewhere it's gonna save. We're done for today. Tomorrow it's gonna be Cult of the Lamb again. After tomorrow it's gonna be Sunday stream. Then next week, Monday Shifu, Tuesday Shifu, Wednesday, Thursday, Doom Dark Ages, but probably only Wednesday. Thursday is probably gonna be a new game. And then we're back to Cult of the Lamb. On this note, we are wrapping up. Thank you much for watching. Have a good day. Bye. Bye.